All right, let's turn now to a current event happening in about 3 weeks. On Saturday, December 6th, it'll be the third annual Farmers of Color Conference in Ames, Iowa. The goal is to bring all farmers of all backgrounds together for networking and to connect to local resources. So we have conference co-founder Todd Western joining us right now. Todd, thank you so much for being here. Before we get to the conference, let's talk a little bit about your background. Tell me where your family farms and how long they've been there.
Well, thanks for having me. I am a sixth generation farmer. Our farm was established in Mahaska County in 1864, and we've been farming it ever since. We have a farm in Waterloo, and we have the Heritage Farm is in Mahaska County, and we grow corn and soybeans.
I mean, this is deeply personal to you. How many farms in Iowa are owned by people of color?
Well, the last census, there's 86,000 farmers in the state of Iowa, and there's only 59 black farmers. And so, is by all accounts, I'm the oldest black farmer in the state of Iowa.
And that brings us to this conference. I mean, you founded this about 2 years ago, or three, I should say. You've got two conferences
Yeah.
now under your belt. What do you have planned for this year?
Oh, we have great things planned. Each year we get better and better at it. This year, our focus is to focus on things like land access, um, hands-on workshops, and more importantly, just building that community so people can come together. All farmers of all races come together, and we build community, and then bridge that information gap between farmers of color and the state agencies, and then ultimately leads to revenue producing practices. And then the one cool thing this year is we have a workshop on how to start a farm using AI. How do you utilize AI with starting a farm as a beginning farmer?
Wow. I mean, just a few years in, this conference has already caught the attention of some agriculture government people throughout Iowa. I mean, can you tell me what they've said to you? I believe it was Vilsack.
Yeah, it was amazing. After our first one, it was so successful that former U.S. Secretary Vilsack heard about it. We met with Vilsack the first year. The second year, we met Senator Grassley. He did our opening speech last year, and then this year we have U.S. or I'm sorry, Minnesota Iowa Ag Secretary Mike Naig doing our opening this year.
Wow. Well, Todd, someone might say, hey, I'm busy. Why would I go to a conference that's going to take place on a Saturday in December? Why is this so important to you? And what have you heard from people that have attended?
Well, why it matters is that many viewers may not realize how many opportunities exist in modern agriculture, from climate smart practices to small business development to USDA programs. This event breaks down those barriers, and what it does, it just again gives you those hands-on workshops with the USDA. And builds that strong community, and it's something for everybody, something for the very beginning farmer and something for the experienced farmer. And at the end of the day, it's the end of the harvest, and just getting that motivation, being around each other, sharing information, what worked this year, what didn't work, really goes a long way.
Hmm. Well, I remember last year you were telling me that one elderly attendee called this conference food for her soul. Is that a reaction you hear
Yes.
often?
Yeah, no, when because it was our first year, and I had no idea how it was going to go over. And when she came out and she said that, I was like, wow, so okay, we're on to something here. And so we just want to continue to improve upon that, and bring food for everybody. Again, beginning farmers, experienced farmers, specialty crop. We have ranchers, we have meat producers, and so we have something for everyone.
Hmm. How many people are you expecting this year?
First year we had about 76. Last year we had about 160. This year we want to cap it right around 200. And so that's going to be a nice, comfortable spot, because there's a lot of hands-on things that are done. And at the end of the conference, we kind of hold a town hall to talk about what didn't we talk about that you want to talk about.
And did anything from last year's town hall make it into this year's conference?
Yes, the AI thing. Somebody brought it up. It's like, hey, I was a new farmer, had no idea, and I use AI, and that's when the idea came to us. Said, well, if they ask that question, I'm sure somebody else has the same question. So let's bring that to everybody to say, if you're a new farmer or experienced, how do you utilize AI? And the other thing is, we're using how do you utilize social media to promote and grow revenue for your farm when it comes to specialty crops.
Certainly a big topic, and I'm sure a lot of people have questions on that. Todd, I know you got a lot of work going into this. Thank you so much for your time today. We hope for a great turnout.
Thank you so much. I appreciate your support.
Absolutely. And for you guys at home, registrations for this free event are appreciated by this Friday. We have a link to RSVP up at WQAD.com underneath the As Seen on TV tab.